Hi everyone, and welcome to part 21 of The Sims 2 Pleasant Family. We are switching things up again in this part, and we'll be playing with the Broke family today. We have this pop-up that says, Bo Broke is growing fast, and Brandi wants to teach him all the skills he needs to stay out of trouble. Click on Bo to teach him to walk and fulfill wants for both Sims. So we'll definitely have to do that, because Brandi's older son, Dustin, who we all know and love, is giving her a headache right now with his being rebellious, because he does have a career, or he does have a job in the criminal career as a street hawker, and he's also not really doing the best in school. He has a C, which is better than Lilith is doing, but he definitely could stand to get his grades up. So we're gonna have him go off to school, and hopefully he'll come back with slightly better grades. But I've always thought this family was really interesting because there is the whole mystery with the passing of Skip Broke. You know, the whole suspicious pool ladder accident thing that took place in this very pool back here, which we probably should get rid of. I mean, I don't think they want to have the pool that their husband slash father died in. So we should get rid of that, or I guess maybe possibly get rid of the crime scene, because I think like the whole mystery is like, was it an accident or was there foul play involved? And if there was, then who was it who killed him? Was it possibly Brandi? Because I mean, she's, I think, kind of the easiest person to suspect, although I don't know why she would kill him. Like, so that's something I've always kind of wondered, because I mean, I think Skip was their only source of income, so now she has to figure out how to support her two sons after that happened. We did get a nice bit of, oh, she's throwing up. Right. There's a little surprise on the way with Brandi. But anyway, we got a nice bit of extra money with deleting the pool, so that'll help to make this family a bit less broke. And before we get into things, I did want to read her bio. Oh, we gotta clean that toilet because that is disgusting. So anyway, Brandi's bio is friendly by nature. Brandi has often been accused of being overly so. She enjoys grape juice and crumpling tinfoil. That's oddly specific. I love that though. That's kind of funny. I don't know if grape juice is a cute way of saying wine in this game. You know, like she enjoys unwinding with a nice glass of wine and a good sheet of tinfoil. I think that's adorable that they stuck that in her bio, and look at him playing his little xylophone. So cute. So we'll definitely have to get on having her teach him to walk and talk and potty training him and all of that. But I did want to read Dustin's bio. So his is, Dustin's rebellious nature gets him into trouble, but deep down he wishes people would tell him what to do. Oh, so I think he just wants a little bit more guidance from his mother. So, you know, there's definitely a bit of a misunderstanding there. So, you know, deep down, Dustin is really not a bad kid. I mean, he wants to go to college. He wants to get into private school. He really wants to better his life. And we are going to be sending him to college before the end of this part. So that'll be good that we're going to be able to accomplish this want that he has. So we're going to go ahead and lock that down. And I don't know if he really has a bio. Bo finds it hard to escape his genetic destiny, but maybe with his mother's help, he could beat the odds. Oh, yeah, she wants to make sure that Bo does not follow the same path that Dustin currently is. So we're going to have her get off of the pinball machine here and teach. Oh, and there's Rod Humble with our lovely computer that we can probably just sell for extra money. So I guess we'll just have her go ahead and open that out here. Oh, and they also had some pizza there. Awesome. Free food. That's great. Wait, are you... Oh, okay, fine. You just stick that pizza on the floor. That's kind of gross, but all right. You do you. Okay, new computer. So we've got that here in our inventory. I don't know if I could stick... Okay, good. I could stick it there. So we're going to put it there. And then sell it. I mean, if we really need a computer, we can just buy a cheaper one. But that money is definitely good for them to have. So we got a nice little 3,000 simoleon nest egg here. All right, I guess we'll let her finish her pizza. Yeah, she's a little hungry. So we'll let her eat her pizza. And then we'll get over here and have her talk to Bo some, or teach him to talk so that he can talk to her. Oh, she can teach him a nursery rhyme. That's so cute. Yeah, I think we all know the surprise that is coming here with her. But like life for Brandi Broke is about to get even more difficult than it already was. And she is unemployed. So as I said earlier, she has to figure out now how to support her kids on her own. And I don't think pregnant Sims can get a job, because I believe in this game, once they start to show, they're not able to go into work. So I'd imagine that the game wouldn't even let her get a job at this point. I mean, we could try and see what happens. Oh, he doesn't want to learn to talk. He's like, I don't like high chairs. He's kind kind of cute and creepy at the same time. I don't know if it's the hair or what. Like, I know toddlers in this game are kind of adorable, but his facial expression at times is kind of creeping me out. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Did she just leave this like half-eaten slice on the counter? I mean, I guess I told her to do something else. But all right then. And I love the cheesy 80s Love Shack theme she has going on in her room here, complete with a sexy apple painting. I think this bed is also pretty pricey. Yes, I think if you sold that and the pinball machine, you could get them a good bit of extra money if they really need it, but we're just gonna keep that for now. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever really gonna come back to play with the Broke family again in this series, but we're making some progress here with teaching him to talk, although he seems very resistant to wanting to learn how to talk. I think it's just his expression. Like, that expression of his creeps me out because he looks like it looks like he has an adult head on a toddler body when he does that animation. I think that's what's creeping me out here. Dustin is back from school, and fortunately he has the day off work today, and he's also bringing Angela home. I think they have her come home from school with him so that they can have the first kiss, because I believe that's why when we are with the Pleasant family, Dustin came home from school with her. And what is she doing? Hold on, what was that? Was she, I don't know if we could see anything in his memories about that. I don't know if that was really, that wasn't really a memory-worthy thing. I feel like she was just lecturing him about his grades and about how the house is a mess and just complaining to him about everything that is wrong. And Bo is waddling around with a stinky diaper, so we should probably take care of that. So you just go over here and change that diaper. We should probably also pick the pizza up off the floor. I love how Angela is over here still thinking about how she's furious with Mary Sue, and finally we are on changing his diaper. And yeah, in this game, the diapers do not magically disappear, so we have to deal with cleaning it up. Okay, so you clean that up so it doesn't get all soggy in addition to being smelly, because that is probably not a good mixture, or it's probably already soggy, but we don't want to get soggier. So anyway, you clean that up, and then can we, maybe I can just go into buy mode here, okay, never mind, this is not working. I was thinking we could just pick up okay, there we go, we got the whole box. Yeah, I wasn't wanting to pick up each of the individual, I'm making a mess. Okay, I got the pizza oriented correctly after pulling out 2 slices by accident. Sorry about that for making even more of a mess than this place already is. Oh, look at these two having an awesome time just dancing here in his bedroom. Oh, let's go ahead, like just for old time's sake, let's just have him go ahead and give a romantic kiss, and then Bo's just waddling on in here to watch. All right, Brandi, what are you doing? Hold youngster. Oh, I love how it just says youngster. That's adorable. Okay, yeah, let's just pick up Bo, get him out of here, just have him leave these two alone. And then Angela's probably, I mean, her toilet was pretty disgusting before, but she's probably a little grossed out that their toilet is so bad. He's getting tired. Okay, so we're gonna have to put him to bed. All right, so you come in here. I forget if we can. Okay, yeah, we can put Bo in the crib from there. So you go over there and do that. Oh, right, and there's our little surprise. Brandi has a bundle of joy on the way to make her life more difficult. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the point where she has her baby in this part. Because as I said before, I don't know when I'm going to come back to this family. So I don't want her to be eternally pregnant and just waddling around Pleasant View for the rest of the time. So I'm going to probably skip a day or so. That way we can get to see her give birth to her 3rd child before we end things. And right, poor Bo can't sleep because the TV's on out there. So I think what I'm going to do is okay, so we can't move the crib when he's in it, which is obvious. So we're going to have him let Bo out. And then we're going to move the crib into Brandi's room so that way poor Bo here can get some sleep. The problem is, I guess we're going to have to stick the crib for this 3rd kid out in the hallway. I'm not really going to play very long after she has the kid, so I guess we don't really have to worry about that too much, but they're definitely running into some huge space issues here. They don't even have a couch here for the 2 of them to cuddle on. So maybe we could just have, although he should do his homework. I should have him do his homework. I mean, maybe we could just have them get out of here and go somewhere else. I'm sure Dustin wouldn't really mind getting out of this house anyway. What we'll do is we'll ask her out on a date, and then we should be able to easily have them go somewhere together. But since Bo is going to be growing up in a day, and that will be before Brandi has her kid, we don't have to worry about sticking No, that doesn't really make anything that easier because now we have to fit a bed, which is bigger somewhere else. So I guess we'll have to get rid of this pinball machine and stick another bed in here for Bo, or we could just stick Bo's bed in the hallway. There's not really a lot of good options here. Okay, so we're going to call a taxi and have the two of them go somewhere else. I just had the two of them go to the arcade that's in Blue Water Village. So I'll have them hang out here for a few hours, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just cut to, like after we're done here, I'm gonna just cut to when Bo is aging up and we'll, have a little birthday. I don't think I'm gonna do a full-on party, but I think we'll just, get a cake, just kind of have it be Brandi, Dustin, and him, and I'll age him up, and then I'll pop back in when she's about to have the baby. First of all, we should see what she wants to do. So right. We still have that locked one to apologize to Lilith. She wants to have a pillow fight with Dustin, play with Dustin, and dance with Dustin. And he wants to dine out with her, tell a joke to her, and tell a dirty joke to her. So I think we'll just have him tell a dirty joke to her, which I think was here and entertain. And after that, we can have the two of them have a pillow fight. I don't know how well this date is really gonna go because I feel like the two of them have some other stuff on their mind right now. Like they both got some stuff going on in their lives currently. But maybe this date will be just what they need to just unwind a little bit, have some fun. Yeah, looks like they're really having a blast doing this whole pillow fight. He's like, stop it, no more. Oh, and then he hits her in the face. Oh, ooh, that was a painful hit. All good fun though. She is still getting these pop-ups about being furious with Mary Sue. So even though things went better than expected with that whole dinner with Mary Sue inviting Makoto over, she is still not happy with her mom. So hopefully that goes away soon. So what are we doing? Oh, how romantically. Oh, I love how they did that on their own. So we'll do the dance kiss. And she wants to talk to him, so we can go ahead and have the two of them chat. With the whole college thing, I think I'm also going to have some other teens from around the neighborhood go to college with them, like that one Caleb guy and some of the other ones that they've invited home from school with them, just so that way there's more teens that they're familiar with them at college. And something else I was wondering was, which college do you all think we should have them go to? Because there is Sim State University, I think, what was it, Academy Latour, and then Fiesta Tech. Yeah, so just kind of different colleges that correspond to each of the neighborhoods that originally came with Sims 2. So I'll put a poll in the video. I think Sim State University could be a good option because it is supposed to be like that local state college. So I think that could make more sense if we're going to have a bunch of Sims that they know go there with them. Because I feel like it wouldn't make much sense if like conveniently a bunch of people that they knew went to Fiesta Tech or Academy Latour, somewhere further away. But anyway, I'll have that poll so you can vote there and let me know your thoughts on that. It is after midnight though, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this date up. I forgot how hard it is to play as a pregnant sim and a toddler in this game, because I managed to teach Bo to talk, but I didn't really have time to do anything else because I was just trying to keep Brandi and him alive, because pregnant sims in this game, their motives go down so fast. Like, she woke up at 7 this morning, her energy was almost full, but she is already dead tired at 3 in the afternoon. And I also got this cake out here to age Bo up with, so I guess we have to let her sleep a little bit, and then we'll have her help him blow the candles out, because I don't really want her falling asleep on her way to doing that. At least she's not hungry, though, because the worst is when they get into that loop where they're too tired to eat, but they're too hungry to sleep, where they're like trying to eat, but then they're falling asleep in their food, and then they're waking up, eating a little bit, falling asleep in their food. I remember getting into that loop so many times back in the day, and eventually I would have to just cheat my Sims moods to keep them alive because I did not want them to die. But fortunately, I guess maybe I've become a bit more skilled over the years. Fortunately, we have not gotten it to this point, but I mean, I wouldn't write it off completely that that's not going to happen. So I guess she's reasonably still have this dirty toilet I haven't cleaned, but as I said, I was trying to keep these Sims alive, so cleaning the toilet was the least of my concerns. We've also got a diaper here. At least I cleaned up the pizza, so I didn't leave things a complete mess. But during all that yapping I just did, I think she got enough rest that we'll have her bring Bo to the cake and age him up. Hopefully he grows up well, because he does have a want to do that, so we'll lock it and see if that happens. Unfortunately, Dustin isn't going to be here because he's off being a criminal and supporting the family. And he gets off work at 6, so I can't really wait till he gets back, because I think otherwise Bo here is just gonna age up on his own. But there we go. We are bringing him over to the cake. Oh, I love how, like, when toddlers blow it out, it just has 4 candles. That's so cute. I like how the candle, like, the amount of candles corresponds to their age, because, you know, it doesn't make sense for a toddler to be blowing out 50 something candles. I gotta see what it was, because, hold on. Jay left a comment a few parts ago saying that there's 54 candles on the cake, so I found it amusing that someone took the time to actually count that. But there we go. There's little Bo. Oh, and I think she's going into her next trimester. So I think sometime in the next day she's going to give birth. Yeah, I wasn't sure if we're going to have a cutscene for him aging up, but there is Bo Broke as a child. So we've got to do a little bit of rearranging here, because we've got to figure, no, Dustin is currently off at work. Bo was grown into a child. As a toddler, Bo achieved the aspirational level of miracle might. Okay, so basically he aged up well, so that is great. He's also really tired. So okay, she's going to sleep in Dustin's bed. So we got to figure out the whole bed situation. So what I'm going to do is, we don't need to get rid of the pinball machine yet. So we're going to keep it. We're going to stick it out here in the hallway, which I think is a better spot for it than putting a bed out there. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. We'll change the swatches of it a little bit. And Dustin is unfortunately going to have to share a bed with Bo, which I imagine he's not really going to be that pleased about, but you know, he doesn't really have a lot of say in the matter here. We got to put the bed somewhere better in here than in the hallway. I guess we'll just go with that. I'm not really too picky here, but you know, just something different than what Dustin has on his bed. Okay, so there we go. We've got the whole bed situation figured out, and we've got the crib in her bedroom ready to go for when her new bundle of joy arrives. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get Bo off to bed since he's very tired. She is also very tired, so we're going to let both of them sleep. And I'll be back the next day when she is about to give birth, and we'll let her have the baby, and then send Dustin off to college. It's the next afternoon, and Dustin brought a friend home from school with him. So we'll have him chat with him some and get to know him a little bit better. Brandi also just made lunch meat sandwiches for everyone. And I feel like she is pretty close to bursting. I don't remember exactly what time it was the previous day where she entered her 3rd trimester. I think it was around 4 or 5 p.m. So yeah, I feel like it's not going to be too long before she gives birth to this child, which I'm very excited for. But it looks like things aren't really going that well with talking to this Toby guy. I saw that the conversation looked like it was a little bit awkward. So we'll try again and just share some interest with him. Dustin also got a promotion, so he is now a numbers runner and is making 62 simoleons a day. And with Dustin going off to college soon, Brandi's gonna have to get a job or something and figure out some other way to earn money. But I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that in this part. Yeah, it seems like he's definitely not getting off on a good foot with this guy. It just seems like they don't really have a whole lot in common. This is definitely a bit of an awkward conversation. Let's try talking about music and dance. I mean, he just shares interest in that. Didn't go very well, so I don't know if this is going to go any better, but we'll try. Brandi had this want to spin someone around, so I actually locked that because that sounds like that's a really cute interaction. So I wanted to have her go out here and try doing that with Bo now that he's back. So that is here in play. Swing around. Although I don't know how much he's gonna like being spun around by her when she's not exactly smelling like a fresh daisy. Oh, she's in his way putting down his homework. Okay, hopefully she'll be able to do this interaction now, because it sounds like, oh, maybe don't swing him around on the deck. Hopefully she doesn't do it there and like smack him into the banisters. Okay, good. I think they're going down. That would have been kind of funny though if they actually did it there, but they seem to have enough common sense in this game to not do that. Oh, that's... I don't think that's how that's supposed to look. There's just some like magical rope that she's spinning him around with. Alrighty then. Well, looks like they're having a grand old time with this somehow impossible feat. Oh, gotta love glitches. Alright, well I guess we'll... Yeah, this guy's got his hands on his hips. I think it's still kind of awkward in here. They're still out there doing that. That's great. Okay, we'll just chat and then now they're done. I don't know if that was because of being near the house or like her being pregnant or what the deal with that was. That reminds me of the glitches that we had with that playing interaction with toddlers in The Sims 4 where Sims would just do awkward stuff because the interaction wouldn't work right. God, I remember having so much trouble with that. What are we doing? Playing catch? No, okay, they don't have space for that. Oh, there's a kitty. Let's have her go over here. Wait, is her name Noodle? Oh, that's adorable. Let's go greet Noodle. Oh, she's tired again. Okay, let's greet Noodle first before you go to bed. Yeah, oh dear. Her moods get so bad so quick. Like she needs a pee, she needs to take a shower, she needs to sleep. So I think we're going to prioritize, we're going to have her go to the bathroom first because I mean, she can go to bed smelling bad. I don't think that's going to stop her from sleeping. So we'll let her pee and then we'll have her go here and sleep. And I'm assuming it won't be too much longer. Really? We invite you into our house and you go tearing up our furniture? Stop this! Bad Noodle. Hold on. Shoe pet. No, chase off. That's what we want to do. In the meantime, while we're waiting for Brandi to have her baby, let's have Bo get on doing his homework so he can start, staying. He can get off to a good start with staying on top of his grades. And these two are still not having a great conversation. He looks like he is bored to tears with whatever it is that Dustin is talking to him about. So we're just gonna say goodbye to this guy. He's being kind of rude. There's no sense in keeping him around when things are just so awkward here. And I'm not going to invite Angela over, but I was thinking it could, well, he can call before he pees. I was thinking that it could be nice for him to just call Angela and check up on her and see how she's doing. So we'll just talk. And Brandi is, oh, there we go. It's showtime. She's having the baby. Hold on. I'm going to put the walls up first. Just so that way things look a little bit better than it would if we had the cutaway walls. Oh, that looks painful. Yeah, her needs are... Ooh, new family members on the way. Oh, and there's the cutscene. Oh, I love that cutscene. It's so cute. So as far as the name goes, Arda suggested a few parts back that I could name the baby Bob after her father, who was Bob Newby, because she is Bob Newby and Betty Newby's daughter. So I just really like the idea of naming the kid Bob in honor of that. So there we go. Her third child is little Bob Broke. Oh, to have 10 children... I mean, she has a family sim, but I'm sorry, Brandi, but I don't think 10 kids is a good idea for you. Oh, and she wants to get married again. Oh, someone's calling. Let's go ahead and answer that. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna wrap things up shortly here now that we had that kid. Is he, okay, he's going over there to answer that, so never mind. You don't have to worry about that. Is Brandi available to talk? No, she just gave birth, so I think we'll not have her run to the phone right now. So let's see what there is. Okay, so we can cuddle Bob. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, there's not really a ton that we could do with him. She's also really tired. She really has to pee. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do much with her right now. So at least, okay, I know. You need to shower. But I'm going to be ending this shortly. So getting her mood up is not really going to be my. Oh no, she didn't even make it to the toilet. Yeah, fortunately, I'm about to end things here, so I'm not really going to have to deal with this mess. I mean, future me might potentially have to deal with it if I... whatever. We'll let her take a bath. I don't know if she's going to answer that phone or not. Yeah, future me may have to deal with this, but at least the present me does not. I actually ended this part and then realized, wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, she's falling asleep. Anyway, I ended the part and then realized, wait a minute, we were supposed to send Dustin off to college, so... I'm going to do that now. Oh, someone's calling. Right, someone was still calling, so we'll answer it, hang up on them, and then get Dustin here off to college. I'm sure he is ready to leave this mess. I mean, there's a baby on the floor. You probably shouldn't just stick the baby on the floor. His mom's passed out in the bathroom. Not a good situation. Okay, Brandi's not available to talk. Sorry, she's currently passed out on the bathroom floor, so nope. So we're going to call college, see if there's any scholarships that Dustin here qualifies for. And then we're gonna get him off to college, and he's trying to shoo Brandi. Okay, Brandi, come on, get up, get up, get up. You know, just go to college. It doesn't matter. Your bladder knee will be filled once you go off to college. You can hold it for a minute. Okay, so get that scholarship. Yes, apply for scholarships. I don't know if he's really going to be able to get any, but we might as well try. Ooh, you qualify for the Sang Footwork Award. You'll receive a grant of 1,000 simoleons towards your next semester in college. Awesome, so we got something. We'll go ahead and call back and have him head off to college and just get on out of here. Yep, move to college. I don't know if Brandi's going to wake up in time to... Yes, I am sure I want to do this. I don't know if Brandi's going to wake up in time to see him off to college. You should come on, wake up. Your son's leaving for school. Go out and say goodbye to him. I don't think this is happening. I don't think she's going to make it out there in time. So, yeah, Dustin just went here. Oh, yeah, she's sad about having an accident. So anyway, Dustin's off to college. So I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.